minutes when we last left off, we had just started preparing for our conquest of Cisalpine Gaul, thanks to our focus tree here. We've done a little bit of foray into Cisalpine Gaul, not too much. We do have to go fight Eritrea again, but right now we're going to go against this little alliance here of these countries right here. This one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. So we're gonna go deal with them real quick, and then, well, there's this mess going on over here that we're gonna hopefully not get involved with too much. We still gotta take out the rest of Carthage. So, that is something we have to do. I'm splitting the Legion. What is this? Carthage gains opinion of us? No. But I'm splitting the Legion in half, and we're having half of them going to deal with this guy. The other half will deal with this area. And once these two are dealt with, we will gang up on the other areas. So we should be fine for the most part. We did increase the Legion size by 1, got another engineer. That way, both of our 2 Legion groups have the ability to do what they need to do. We are still integrating our 2 puppets here, and we're working on increasing the relations with this puppet here to increase their relations with us. Hopefully that subject to CB won't have too much of an issue with us. We can always try sending a gift. That'll up it by 25. That'll take it up to 200. We gotta wait a little bit for the diplomat to arrive. But we'll start the integration. It was only $5. Alright. Now that the legions are in place, we're going to go ahead and declare our war. I want to take... yes, Alpes Cotiae. It's far enough away from the front line that we actually have to work for it. We're no longer importing olives from them. That is, annoying. We'll just import it from one of our own provinces, then. But we're gonna have now you go there and you go there. Hopefully we can do some sieging before these minor powers get involved. Oh, we're already at -1. Why is that? Oh, they control the province. Okay. We can import precious metals now. And I was looking at making... We do have precious metals here. I was taking a look at the, create the, to create the Great Holy Site I want to do, the Great Wonder. We're going to need a lot of money. Like, at minimum 6,000. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to save up a good amount of money. And then we're going to use that. Speaking of which, I'm going to return taxes to default. So we can start... Yeah, because every little bit of money is going to help us now. Aggressive expansion, we're going to run into this problem for a little while we are mercantile stance. Because we swapped off from Bellicose. Campania. Oh, right, I did this in between episodes as well. I gave them another import route, because what I want to do is I do want to get marble in here for the, for that Great Wonder I want to build. I want there to be some marble in it. They don't have many troops at all, so they're basically overzealous barbarians at this point. 71%, you still haven't captured it. They're gonna come try and attack us here. We should be fine. Okay, they're not attacking. Alright. Finally took that. Actually, let's try and get you guys in here for reinforcements. Eritrea? Sure. Alright, we captured the land. Alright, they showed up with mercenaries, it looks like. Yep. Took out those guys. Let's run in there, and you can double back then and go siege down the capital of that place. Alright, we took out 8,500 troops. We're no longer importing marble. That's unfortunate. I guess we gotta be faster on the draw then. We don't really need to convert all that much. We will need it up here eventually. I would like for this to be the capital. And they do make cloth here. Let's build the theater here. Because it's going to slowly spread out from the capital anyways, because this is the only city in the area. The vast majority of people are going to be living here anyways. Starving pops over here? No, they aren't. They are not starving. Yeah. Oh! We integrated them, that's why. No. We'll deny entry. And we should be able to start our integration here. Perfect. And once that's done, we can cancel our improved opinion. We do have a little bit of tyranny. I'd like to get that down a little bit. Slave output is nice, but not necessary. Iron. Okay, we'll sell a little bit of iron. We can afford that. Alright, you can go down and siege this place. Actually, we should probably start... I don't know, we should go up there. Wine? Yeah, we'll sell you some wine. We're gonna go up there. Grab that area. Salt? Yes, we'll sell some salt. And look at our money increase like crazy. Oh, we're trying to get the loyalty of this guy. Lose 5,000 men for 50 political power. Yeah, sure. We have a shit ton of men. We don't need that many. We have way more than we could possibly know what to do with. Speaks in perfect Roman. I think you mean perfect Latin. Random guy shows up from Scythia and Bactria. Mysterious lands to the far east. He wants our permission to restock. He will gain cruel and continue, but we will gain forced stability. Yeah, we'll take the stability. Carthage wants olives. Fuck off, Carthage. We're doing an embargo on Carthage. Alright, we took that place. Come down here and siege that. And that'll all be captured on its own. We should be able to sue for peace from these guys. Yep. Aggressive expansion. Not much. Alright. We took them. You can make separate pieces in this game, by the way. They've got that farming settlement there, so let's... If I go to our mission... Invade... Okay, that will give us a colony, so we don't need to make our own colony. Alright. That's fine. Let's start moving down south. Olives. Yeah, alright, we'll sell you some olives. Is this area right here? This area is part of Transalpine Gaul. We will eventually be conquering that, but we don't need to take these guys' portion of it yet. We will need to take that one. 3 stability? I will always take stability. Stability's great. Take out those troops, start sieging this down. Dies from Carthago. Sure. That's 88 bucks. Let's keep our sieges going. Our manpower just keeps increasing. Holy shit! It went up to 65? Oh man, we must have converted a lot of people. Alright, which one's 20 and 5, right? I guess we can start operating the legions as independent halves. Let's give each legion group... Alright, we're not on Roman soil. That one isn't. The first one? We technically are, because we captured this area. Let's go take that area, and then we'll go up for that. Wood? Alright. These 14,000 troops here should be enough to take out this area. And all of that? Yes, all of that is part of Cisalpine Gaul. And do we have a war goal on it? We do not have a war goal on them. Let us fabricate for Venice on the Etruscans. So we're gonna finish up this war and then go take out the Etruscans. Cisalpine Gaul is converting fairly well enough. Over there. Yeah, sure, get opinion with that guy. Sure, why not? More stone from Carthage, alright. I do need to take that one as well. So we'll take this. Barbarians and Spina. Now is not really the time. We can get the middle class. Integrated culture happiness up 10%. What is our current law there? Citizen output 20% is way better than integrated culture happiness. Let's encourage the middle class then. We'll get some approval from the Bony. Revocation of noble titles? Sure. Is he important? Does he have a large power base? He does have a decent power base. Alright, revoke. His power base isn't enough to cause a civil war, though. I was gonna say, maybe we can bribe him. Alright, you guys walk in there, you guys go back that way, and we will sue for peace with, what is the name of this, say? Sasso? Or Savo? This one. They will accept. Alright. It's our land now. Let's hold off on that. That's the second cohort. Let's give them another regiment of heavy cavalry. And then we will continue to go take that area. We lost 1,000 troops. We don't need this fort here. There is salt here, though. Can we make a mine? You can't mine salt, even though you can mine salt in real life. Alright. That's a shame. we'll have to go deal with those barbarians. Actually, you guys go deal with these barbarians. Meanwhile, the second cohort will deal with this. Spices. Thank you. Barbarians took Ravenna. They lost half their men, though. That'll make it a lot easier for us. Alright, let's just siege this down while we're here. Might as well. That is part of that. Huh. Oh. They're joined there. Alright, they're running past Ravenna. Let's go kick their ass, then. These guys are gonna try and unsiege that. That won't be too much of an issue. Let's see here. Almost 50%. We'll get that fairly quickly. Alright. Let's go stop these 500 from doing anything stupid. And take back that province. Let's sue for peace with these gentlemen. As usual, banish everybody of class and put them to the sword. There's nothing on this coast, really. Port, fish, yeah. Having a port wouldn't be terrible there. Alright, they're gonna try and relieve this siege. Alright. Get back to killing these barbarians. They shouldn't even be here. And once we've kicked these guys out of Rome, they literally walked over from Eritrea. Even more of a reason to go kick their ass. Alright. That auto-unsieged. Let's go back over here. Finish up our war. We could just take this whole area of Transalpine Gaul. I'm not really ready to move into Transalpine Gaul yet. Let's take that one. And we need to build some more roads. I'm going to build a road from here to, down to Rome, once we're done with this. Make it easier to march over here. More salt to trade, that's good. White peace imminent. It will not be imminent anymore once I take that. Yep. These 14,000 are coming back. Yep. Where are they going? More salt they want to buy. Sieging that won't do you any help. Like, sieging that will literally do nothing for them. Alright, looks like we're gonna have a battle right here in Genoa. Yep. About what I expected. Yep, about what I expected there. Take that. And we're going to sign a separate peace with these gentlemen, and then we're going to sign the real peace with these guys. I figured this out, actually, when doing a war with multiple enemies. It's so much easier to get the other guys out. I figured that out in some testing on my own time. So, if you guys are playing this game, definitely take advantage of that. Fuck off, Carthage. You're not getting anything from me! I don't know why I turned into Waluigi for a second. Alright, so we have to do this in the main peace deal then. Alright. We'll take all of that. Alright, done. You will build a road back down to Rome. And you gents, get over here. Oh, that is part of Transalpine Gaul. Well, that's my bad. But we do need a governor for this one little spot. You have good statecraft. You can do that. Northern Latins. Genoa. I do like Genoa. We can get rid of that. We don't need that fort there. We don't need those forts there. We don't need the manpower there. Pop conversion speed is going to be nice. We're going to need both of those. There we go. Southern Pattis Valley is completely under our control. Bologna, it already has one. Parma? Where's Parma? Well, that one doesn't have a fortress, so we will give it one. Alright, invade in Subria. Yeah, we can put a city there. Right here. We'll put a city here. Alright. I think I'm going to end... I'm almost ready to end it here. We can invade, the Etruscans. Istra? I do want to take Istra. That's in, Illyria. Alright. This place has, that one that's part of our... Oh. Alright, we have, the CB on them now. Alright. We'll start building this road. March over that way. 14 aggressive expansion. That's not great. Not terrible, but not great. Alright, I'm going to end the episode here, and I will see you all in the next episode, so stay tuned.